In this video, I'm going to summarize categorical or quantitative data. Here I have some observations or customer ratings of the Laverne and Shirley Waterfront Steakhouse. V is for very good, A is average, O is outstanding, P is poor, and G is good. So the first step is to copy the data from Myopenmath to Excel. Okay, now down here, again, O is for outstanding. I'm going to type equal count if. I'm going to go up to the data where it's pasted. I'm going to highlight all of it, and then I'm going to hit F4. F4 locks the cells with dollar signs. And then I'm going to hit comma, then I'm going to click on 0 or O for outstanding. When I do that, I get 8. So 8 of the customers gave the steakhouse an outstanding review. Now, because I froze A2 to L6 with dollar signs using the F4 key, but I did not do that with A14, I can actually drag this down to very good. And if I click on the cell, which gives me 10 people who gave the restaurant very good ratings. If I click on it, you can see that the blue box up here, A2 to L6, was frozen, and this red box came down as you pulled it down. So I can grab or double click this bottom right hand corner, and it'll give me the frequencies of the remaining categories. And then down below it, I'm going to write sum, give me the total number of ratings in the variable, which is 52. We're going to call these frequencies or freaks. Then we're going to calculate the relative frequencies by taking 8. Notice I'm not typing 8. I'm clicking on the cell that the 8 happens to be in. I'm going to divide that by the cell the total happens to be in. And I'm going to F4 the B19 to freeze it. And then I can pull these down here, and it looks like 15.38% of customer ratings are outstanding, 19.23 are very good, 46.15 are average, 13.46% are good, and 5.77% are poor. And because this is a sum, I can drag this over here, and you're going to see that that sum is equal to 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this over here to the side a little bit. I'm going to click here and drag this over to here a little bit. And then for outstanding, I'm going to type in 8. Relative frequency, I'm going to type 0.1538. 10, 0.1923. 24, 0.4615. 7, 0.1346. 4, 3. The relative frequency of 3 in this case is 0.0577. The total is 52. And the total of the relative frequencies is 1. Okay, the next question is in the problem is the percentage of ratings was average or better. That equals what? Well, I have to convert these to percentages. This is the relative frequency of average, the relative frequency of very good, and this is the relative frequency of outstanding. So I have to sum these three and then multiply by 100 to answer this question. So I'm going to do that over here. I'm going to type sum, and then I'm just going to sum those three things, and I'm going to multiply by 100 to convert it into a percent frequency. So 80.7692. I'm going to shrink the number of decimal places down to 2. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it right here. So 80.77% of the ratings were average or better. What about the percentage of ratings below average? So below average would be, in this case, the sum of these two. Then I'll multiply by 100 to convert it to a percentage. boost the number of decimal places to 2. And I'll copy that into my question here. So 19.23% of the ratings were below average. On the next question, we're asking the following. With a previous customer satisfaction questionnaire, management noted that 74% of all customer ratings were average or better. Based on the above analysis, should management be pleased with the new ratings results? Well, yes, because average or better went from what it was, 74%, to 80.77%. So we're going to just type in yes here. Okay, now we're going to choose from this list down here a term that goes in this box to answer this question. What type of data is rating? Well, it is categorical data, not quantitative data. And what scale does this variable have? Well, nominal means the outcomes of the variable have no ordering other than, say, alphabetical or reverse alphabetical. But you can definitely make the case that outstanding is better than very good. Very good is better than average. Good is better than poor. So we're going to say the scale is ordinal. When we hit submit, we should get all the questions right, which we do. So you get all green boxes and green question marks. And that's it for categorical data. One thing we can do, which is not required in the question, is we can look at bar graphs. So we can convert this into a bar graph really easily by highlighting the rating outcomes and their frequencies. So in Excel, we'll highlight these and then we'll click on Insert, and then we'll click on a chart. See that chart. So this is a bar chart of customer ratings. So I'll edit the title. I'll close that down. And then I can change the chart type. I can fancy it up a little bit. I can put in the frequencies there. This one is 8, 10. That one's 24, 7, and 8. Or I can just change the chart to a pivot table. So I can just change it to a pivot table. I mean, a pie chart. So that's really the only way you can really summarize categorical data. It's either a pie chart, a bar chart, or summarizing them in table form. Thank you.